Salutations, my dearest friends. My name is Samantha, and today I thought it would be really fun to do a casual chill video where I shop for some books with you guys. Hi, hello, how are you? Welcome or welcome back to my channel. It's been a minute since I filmed. It's been a minute. I have a lot of ideas and things I want to film, but I had to take a little bit of a mental health break, go to bed early, read some good books, just zen, you know? And I thought that it would be really fun to do a little bit of retail therapy with you guys. So I'm just gonna shop online. This is gonna be a really chill video. A lot of YouTubers do this style of video. I know Riley from Riley Marie did it. I know that Avery has done one as well. So I will link their videos down below. I'm always very interested in what people are buying because I'm nosy. So maybe you guys are nosy too. I have my laptop right here. You can't see it because my setup is pretty wonky, but I have a live show in about an hour, and I thought, you know what, let's not let this makeup go to waste because I haven't worn makeup in a hot minute. And I'm like, you know what, let's just film and chat with you guys, okay? Okay, first and foremost, I am obsessed with Phantom of the Opera. I've been talking about this a lot on my Instagram recently. If you guys don't know, I'm a huge fan of Phantom of the Opera, and I've wanted to read a romance that is like the Phantom of the Opera. You know what I mean? I know that's very specific, but it's what I want. So let us search, shall we? I didn't know, I love the movie Gerard Butler. Love him to death. Love the Broadway musical. That was the first like Broadway musical I saw, and it just has such a special place in my heart no matter how many times I've seen it, and I've seen it so many times. But I'm definitely Team Raoul over Phantom, I just want to say. So anyways, I'm getting on a tangent. When I search Phantom of the Opera like romance books, the first book that pops up is Phantom Heart by Kelly Cray. I'm just gonna pop it up on the screen because I don't know how to do like, I don't know how to record my screen on my laptop, okay? I'm not very fancy here. This is interesting. It says a steamy YA romance. It's kind of like an oxymoron. I didn't know YA could be steamy. I don't know what that means. It says a steamy YA romance with Twilight vibes inspired by the Phantom of the Opera. I don't know where the Twilight vibes come in, but you know what? I'm interested. Oh, okay. I'm looking for a lot of like ebooks because I like reading on my Kindle, and the ebook is $10.99. A travesty. That is an absolute travesty. So I just need to get the actual physical copy. The hardcover is $17. Why are books so expensive? Jeez. You know what? But this cover is so, it's so gorgeous, and I really, really want it. I've never heard anyone talk about this book. We're gonna add it to the cart. I'm very interested in reading a Phantom of the Opera retelling. 17-year-old Stephanie Armand, I don't like reading books about younger characters, but it's okay, doesn't believe in ghosts or spirits, despite her 6-year-old sister Charlie insisting a masked figure is hiding in her closet and the rumors at school. Stephanie isn't convinced her father's latest renovation project, a crumbling Victorian mansion, houses the soul of a monster. So in the very charming and paranormal obsessed, Lucas takes an interest in both Stephanie and her notorious home. The supernatural and romantic activity escalates to an all-time high. I don't know if he's like actually a ghost or if he just lives in the opera house. We're gonna find out. I'm adding this to my cart. It's happening. It's happening. Let's look at some historical romances. Speaking of historical romances, I have been eyeing this one by Erica Ridley. It is The Perks of Loving a Wallflower. It is the second book in the Wild Winchesters book. Winchesters, it makes me think of Supernatural. I used to love that show, guys. I'm so sad that it's no longer like on air. Like the season came to an end, but anyways. Oh my gosh. Do you guys know any romance books that's like supernatural? Like Two Brothers, the TV show. Like Hunters, hunted monsters, and then put a romance twist on it, and instead of everyone dying like the show, everyone falls in love. Oh. I need to find a book like that. If you guys know, you know, spooky season's right around the corner. So if you guys know of a book that's like Supernatural, the TV show, give it to me. Again, my camera died whilst filming. I always forget to charge my camera, so I don't remember where I left off, but I think I was talking about the perks of loving a wallflower. This is everything I need in my life, okay? Love historical romances, love sapphic romances, and this cover is stunning. Yes, it is the second book in the series, and I have no idea if I have to read the first book. I might just hop into this book, to be completely honest with you guys. It says fans of Bridgerton will love this delightful Regency romp, in which a proper society miss recruits a very improper lady investigator in a quest for vengeance, only to find love instead. Oh, that is so wholesome. I need this book. I am going to pre-order it because it doesn't come out till October 26th. But I have a really bad memory and I feel like I'll forget. So I'm going to pre-order this because I need it. I need it on my shelves. Another one that I'm very interested in, and I don't think this comes out until October either, I'm not sure. It's Payback's a Witch by Lena Harper. As you know, spooky season is just around the corner, and I really want to like dig into some like witch paranormal romances. I saw Lacey from Lacey Book Lovers talk about this book, and I don't know if she read it or if she was just like showing the cover on Instagram. I'm gonna try to remember like all the people who recommended these books. Normally I just screenshot like on my phone whenever I have a book I want to read or talk about in a video or buy. So I'm pretty sure it was Lacey that talked about this one. All I know about it is that it is a sapphic romance about witches. And frankly, that is all I need to know. That's all I need to know. So I'm going to pre-order this as well. Oh, it's kind of like a girl gang. It says our main character Emmy teams up with her best friend Lynn and a girl from her town named Talia to team up and get back at their mutual ex. Oh, that sounds like a lot of fun. It's kind of like a revenge plot. They have this revenge against a warlock who broke their hearts, and it's a queer romance story. Is it all three of them? Is it polyamorous? I don't think it is. I don't think it is. I think it's just two. Anyways, this sounds really exciting. I didn't mean to buy so many physical books because those are expensive, but I really want all the physical books for the ones I mentioned. So let's talk about some ebooks. I've heard a lot about Beck McMaster's. I think Crystal from Crystal Bookish Life really likes some of her fantasy romances. So Lacey posted today that some of her books are free on Kindle. So I'm going to pick up some of these books because they're free and I've heard a lot of things about them. So the first one is Heart of Fire by Beck McMaster. This is the first book in the Legends of the Storm series. And again, at the time of me filming this, is free. So go check it out. As sentenced to a life of exile from his clan, Rurik, let's go with that, is fascinated by the furious woman who comes to claim her ram. She reeks of mysterious magic and challenges him at every step. He intends to claim the passionate firebrand, but to do so he must take mortal form. And with a dragon hunter arriving on the shores of Iceland, oh, they're dragons and she's a dragon hunter. Oh, that sounds so lovely. That sounds lovely. Oh, no. She's not a dragon hunter. He's a dragon and she's an elf. This sounds really good. This sounds really, really good. So it's a paranormal romance, and yeah, I added this to my Kindle. One that is free right now is Mission Improper, the first book in the Blue Blood Conspiracy series, and it is a London steampunk romance. I don't think I've ever read any steampunk romance before, so that is really fun. It says it's a thrilling twist on the enemies to lovers theme, a deliciously dark vampire romance with a unique steampunk infusion. Oh, it's a vampire romance. I've been wanting to read some vampire romances, so this is perfect. I don't like enemies to lovers. I don't like it. That's not my favorite trope, but I'm gonna give it a chance. I'm gonna add this to my Kindle as well. Next up, Miss Katie Roberts has come out with a new book. She is amazing, like literally always comes out with new books. It's hard to keep up sometimes. Katie Roberts is my auto-buy author, meaning I will buy and read and love pretty much everything she writes. So she came out with The Bastard's Betrayal. It's a first in a new series. It's not polyamorous. I thought it was for a second, but it's not. It's a mafia romance. Okay. I don't really love mafia romances. I know they're really popular right now, but I don't know. I've tried a couple and I haven't liked them, so maybe I just need to find the right one. I have high hopes. It says Rose Romanov See, I can't pronounce people's names. Romanov is a mafia princess and everything that entails. Violently overprotective parents, a giant extended family, all ready to kill anyone who looks at her wrong. Learning to run a business that isn't exactly on the right side of the law, so naturally when she meets a nice guy who isn't in the life, she falls hard. Right up until she discovers her new boyfriend isn't a civilian at all, but he betrayed her. Oh, scandalous. Scandalous. Dante, our hero, he is sent on an undercover mission to evaluate the Romanov family for weakness. He never expected to have an instant connection with their unlikely heir. Oh. So he betrayed her. A mafia romance. He is an undercover agent and accidentally falls in love with her and she feels betrayed. I love a second chance romance situation, so you know what? This is good. This is good. Did I say the name of the book? It's called The Bastard's Betrayal. I'm gonna download the ebook for this. Another book that I saw that really intrigued me is called What We May Be by Layla Rain. I think I saw this from Jen from the Book Refuge, if I'm not mistaken. I saw it on Instagram. You guys know I love polyamorous situations. You guys know I love menage. And this is 2 guys, 1 girl. It says Sean found love once with his college roommate Trevor and Trevor's best friend Charlotte. The missing piece, Sean made it possible for Trevor and Charlotte to find love too, but then Sean left and took the love with them. So that's like their past. Now an FBI agent, Sean is back in town 10 years later to investigate a murder. So it's like a romantic suspense. A case that pits him against his ex-lovers, Charlotte, a local detective, and Trevor, a literature professor, sucked into the Shakespearean mystery. Everyone guards their hearts, but before long, desire sparks anew the feeling that burned hot a decade ago. I'm into it. I love second chance romances. I love menage. I especially love when it's not just like the guy is in love with the girl. I like when they're all in love with each other and all in a relationship. Like, yeah. This seems right up my alley. I'm going to download this on Kindle Unlimited because it is on KU, so I'm just going to add it there. Another one I'm going to pre-order because I'm very excited about. It's Saint by Sierra Simone. This comes out in September. This is the 3rd book in her Priest series. If you guys didn't know, I read Priest by Sierra Simone and then Sinner, and also like the little novella that's a part of that series. It ruined me. I was on camera, I filmed it in a reading vlog, and I literally cried the entire time. I was obsessed, freaking obsessed. I gave all of those books 5 stars. So good. Is about Aiden Bell, and it's a male-male romance. It says, I can't have Elijah Iverson. I can't have him because he's my older brother's best friend. I can't have him because I broke his heart 5 years ago, because he's now engaged to someone else, someone kind and dependable who deserves his whiskey eyes, his soft mouth, his fierce intellect. I can't have Elijah because I've chosen God instead. Dun dun dun! So freaking excited. So Aiden is one of the Bell brothers, and then Elijah is Zenny's older brother. We meet him in the 2nd book, and oh, I'm so excited. Their books in the series are so beautifully crafted. I love like the topic of religion and kind of how it breaks down barriers and has really great topics, but also really amazing steam. Like, let's be honest here, the romance is beautiful. The 1st book is literally about a priest. I mean, I have to read this one. I have to. Okay, guys, my camera's about to die again, and my live show is in about 15 minutes, so I'm going to say goodbye for now. Thank you for doing some retail therapy with me. I ended up buying, like, all of the books I talked about, which wasn't the plan, but hey, it's what I did. So if you guys have read any of these books, let me know. If you guys want to see a reading vlog for any of these books, let me know. If you like this style of video, guess what? Let me know. Okay? All right. I'm chit-chatting a lot. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to spend time with me. It means the world to me. I hope you guys are all staying happy and healthy, and I'll see you next time. Bye!